Hello everybody, I am back with another part to the Epic Estate Sale. This is a Thrifty Thursday video hosted by Cherie over at Turkish Streaming, and I will have a link down below to her channel, and she will have links to all that participate in Thrifty Thursday, and I hope you'll go check it out. So I am into the books. Last video I started going through the books, and this video is going to be 3 boxes of books. Now I don't remember all what's in these, so it's going to be new to me too. So I separated, when I was going through all the boxes when I got them to my house, you know, there were boxes I didn't know what was in, obviously, and if there were books, I just put them in a box and they just kind of filled up, and next thing you know, I had like 15 boxes of books. So this will be 3 of them. So let's get started. So this is a cookbook, and it looks brand new, but I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it just has a protective sleeve. But it's pretty cool because it has this box, which is actually in pretty good shape considering some of the stuff I've gotten from this estate sale. Oh, look at that. That's really neat. A lot of these books are not super old, but wow, that is awesome. I love those images. 1963. So, looks like just some recipes with some really cool images in them. And it seems like I've seen this style image before, and it seems like I might have some recipe cards that I had picked up a long time ago. Maybe. I'm gonna have to see if I do, but that would make a super cute, I mean, just the cover. Look at that little rolling pin. Super cute journal. So we'll see. But there is that one. Okay. A Cookbook of Italy. I like the cover. That's super neat. Oh, wow. Okay. It's like a hardcover and then another hardcover. Oh, that's weird. This is a Time Life book. 1968. So yeah, this is cute. I like it. I'll use it, definitely, for journal, if I ever get there. Very neat. Kind of weird how... So that's the outside. So it has like a... That's weird, but cool. Okay. 300 Years of American Painting. These are pretty big books, these are right here. And 1957, looks like. So it's an art book, which I always like these. And while you definitely pull it apart, a lot of times I like to just sit and admire the artwork in them. I really love landscapes kind of things. This I like. This is cassettes. Very cool. So an art book. Yeah, that's neat. America. Coupon. From Dawn and Mark. Oh, that's funny. So they were able to buy another book. 1973 copyright. So some cool images. They're pretty big though. I love that. So cool. Don't know what I'll do with that book yet. Maybe it'll be a coffee table book. And then there's this. We've all, well, I don't know if we all have, but I have a version of this already. But these are always, it's a nice book. There's great images in there. And so having more than one is always nice because you don't worry about using the images. That's kind of how I am. I really like an image. I'm like, do I really want to use that image? Okay. There is this big book of sailing. Sailing. These are really big. I can't get them in. 1978. So again, you know, not all the books I found are really old. Some cool black and whites. Maps. I don't know what I'll do with this, but it was in the stuff I found. Okay, and then there's a Rand McNally Atlas, still in the plastic. I'm not going to open it because I think most of us have seen these. So another atlas. Atlases are cool. Okay. Edwin Whitefield. And this is 1977 copyright. So, just some really neat images in here. Black and white landscapes. Yeah, this one's neat. I love these images. Oh, that one's cool. Okay. This is American Naval Broadsides. It's like prints. Oh, this is cool. Very cool. Oh yeah. This is a neat book. Yeah, that's a neat book. Okay. The ABC's Museum Fine Arts in New York. Boston and New York. Oh, this is interesting. These are really long books. $1988. Okay, A for armchair, B for boy. Okay. So you go through the ABCs with fine art. That's kind of cool. These would make great tags or something. If you, big tags, they'd have to be in a bigger journal. I can't even get it all in, so beautiful. Very cool. So there's that one, and then this was from the Modern Art from New York. Night and lion and moon. For kitchen, K for kitchen. These are cool. Very different. Never seen anything like those. Those are fun. Okay, American Samplers. (1973). And just a lot of writing. And then there's some of these. These are really neat. Very cool. Imagine what these look like in person or in color. These I would have liked to seen in color, a color picture. But very cool. Neat book. Okay. Russian cooking. Ugh. Okay. It's another Time Life book. So, great images. Really interesting. It's always fun to learn about other cultural foods. So that would actually be interesting to read and use in a journal. Okay. Catwise. (1979). And it looks like just images of cats and some quotes. My oldest daughter would probably like this. She's off at college, and she was able to get herself a cat in her apartment. So I'm allergic to cats, so unfortunately I can't have one. But okay, so this Disney's Elegant ABC book. Let's see how old this one is. 1983, so not super old. Pretty images. Cute. Disney. I mean, I like Disney stuff, but I'm not like super into Disney stuff. So I love the cover actually more than anything because it's aged so nicely. Excuse me. Okay, that was one box. Start going through another one here. This humongous book, Vincent van Gogh, which I can see this going on my bookshelf just as a book to look at, coffee table book. So yeah, this will be interesting to look at for myself. Very cool. I mean, you could easily take this apart and use some of these images for sure. So we'll see. Humongous book though. So that one's fun. Okay. Get some of these smaller ones here. Okay, so this one is a little book in a box. The Sayings of Confucius. And I actually remember looking at this one, peeking at it. Beautiful book, other than the spine is. But this was Levinas. from Joe. So this would have been to Lavina from Joanne. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, it's just some writings, sayings of Confucius, which I'm not really familiar with his sayings, but that'll be interesting to look at and keep. That'll probably just go on my shelf. Yeah, so another book. To Father, Christmas of 1932 from Lavina. Her handwriting was so neat. Sherman, Fighting Prophet. Let's see a date of publication here, 1932 edition. So, a few pictures, mostly writing, text. But, you know, it's pretty cool to have this here. You know, sign your books if you give them as a gift. I think it's pretty neat if you do. Okay, The Family Mark Twain. Okay, so this is interesting. Copyright of this one, goodness, 1935. Okay, so just books from Mark Twain. Very cool. That's cool. Good classics. My daughter would love this, my oldest. She loves classics. Okay. Grant moves south. So, let's see, 1960. Just a history book. 15 Decisive Battles. The Home Library. It was a military family, so it makes sense for them to have this stuff, these books. Interested in them. I could never sit down and read it. I don't see a copyright on this one, but yeah. Just a lot of battles. Houseplants. For Every Window. 1954. So yeah. Let's see what the cover. Oh, see, that would make an awesome journal cover. Yeah. All right, another America. $1927? No, 1936. Oops, can't even see that. Sorry. So just a couple black and white images, looks like. Well, quite a few, actually. Oh, this would make a great 4th of July journal if you made one. Okay, so this is in a book sleeve. get it out. Some protective covering on there. What is this? The Prince. A Heritage Club, book club, probably. This was Levina's. 1954. Just a book to read. But the cover is super pretty. I mean, this would make a beautiful journal cover. Although the spine is just disintegrating. But that always can be fixed. And that's what's crazy, is it's in this book, protected book, and the spine still went bad on it. Okay, and then Stanley's Story, or Through the Wilds of Africa. Wow, very cool. Pretty much fallen apart, the paper. 1905. This is that rougher textured paper, more like construction paper. This is 1902. So a few images in there. But I mean, I'll still use this paper, but this, oh yeah, it just totally this cover is really cool though. So, in the spine. This one. That's a cool cover, kind of. $1967. Yeah, this would probably be interesting. Not really something I'm interested in reading. I mean, I wouldn't sit down and read this whole thing. It'd be interesting to read what they believed in. But, yeah. So, but the cover would be, I don't know, kind of cool, I guess, maybe. I like the color of it. I don't know. I'd probably cover that up. That's just not me. Okay. The War of the Revolution. This is in a book cover. Book sleeve. I like the spine. That's pretty neat. Not doing very good at staying in frame. 1952. And it's just a book to read. But, you know, the covers are in great shape. So this could be used. All right. All right. China the Magnificent, A History of 5,000 Years of Chinese Art. That one's cool. I like this. Look at that book plate, and that is Levina silver. That's cool. Oh, wow. What's this? Oh, okay. She has this taped in here. Very cool. That's pretty. Yeah. Try and keep it so it doesn't get ruined. Okay, let's look here. 1935. So this would be interesting. I would definitely sit and look at this. I don't know about read it, but I like looking at the pictures and kind of briefly reading about it. Very cool. Very, very cool. I like that. Okay. Whirling Spindle. The cover. Yeah. Emily Black Moorhead. 1942. This will be interesting. Something to glance at, not read. So, there we go. Mississippi, the Closed Society. Nice cover. Nothing fancy. 1964. So, yeah, it'd be a good, you know, use the book for me. I like this orange. I think, oh yeah, this is the book cover for the outside of it. They had stuck it in here, so that's cool. The Alchemy, the Algony. The date, 1942. It's just a book with some images, a few images in them. But these are cool. Yeah. I like the orange. Okay, we are on to box number 3. Wait, this is something different, but no, it's not. Okay, Uncle Wiggily, the red spots. I say that because I just filmed a few days ago my haul from Half Price Books. Then that will be coming out shortly too. But I found a bunch of these, so I thought I had grabbed the wrong box, but no. So these Uncle Wiggily books, there was one that they had. Okay, so those are Roman numerals, but okay, the White House. Some cool pictures in here. I love looking at studying these pictures and stuff. I don't know, it's just seeing what it looks like. It's pretty neat. Okay, here's another one of these. I showed some of these in my previous video. So this needs to go with that. And I don't know, this is, I don't know, photocopied thing, but there's some cool pictures in there. Okay. Handbook of American Silver and Pewter Marks. Here's the cover. They've stuck in there. Florence Silver. So this would have been Joanne's mom. Her book. This is neat. 1949. This is actually really neat to see. I've had some books for pottery, porcelain. So this would be fun to use in journals or just keep on hand as we are thrifters if you find some. So that's interesting. Okay, so looks like there's a couple of these Horizon books. November 1958 and September 1958. The Gods in Art. So, yeah, interesting. And what's this one? often. But sometimes these images in these books are really cool, so. There's those. There's this One Life book, The Arab World. I do like looking through these books. Just, it's fun to see. These are older, but they're still fun to look at. So that. Okay, looks like we've got another one on India and on Turkey. And then we have American Heritage Junior Library, Oregon Trail. And there's some seems like we were just flipping through and I saw this in a different book. That's pretty. So yeah, that would actually make a pretty cover, I think. Okay, let's see. Okay, it looks like we got a bunch of these American Heritage books, which I'm sure I have seen these actually quite often. So quite a few of them. I'm not going to flip through all these. I think we've all seen these. 1964, some 67, 63, so a bunch of those. Another really big Reader's Digest family reference series. So these are kind of cool. Really big pages. But some of these images in here are cool too. So, and then these are always fun to use. And this is definitely a different texture. That's cool. Yeah, I actually like these pages back here a lot. So that's fun. Okay, almost done here. Okay, The World Almanac, a Book of Facts, 1981. I don't know who that is. So yeah, just an almanac. Nice aged paper. Okay. I've never seen one of these. 1978. Okay, travel guide. Different. And this one. Other travel kind of guide book. I can see these definitely coming apart. Let's see. Looks like just a novel. I like the color. 1968. It's just a novel, so could definitely tear that apart. Looks like, oh, for sure. Let's see. The Lord's Return. Silver. What are the odds of that? That's funny. This booklet in here. That's neat. Pamphlet. J.F. Silver. Oh, you know what? Actually, he might be related to them. It seems like I saw where one of the family members was a pastor. So, I don't know. 1914. Something to look into on their family lineage. Yeah, that's in Pennsylvania, I betcha. Huh, interesting. Okay, we've got a guide to personal finance. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do with that one. Combustion on Wheels. Novel. There's the cover. I think I found this. And tucked this in here. The odds. Levina's book. It's just a novel. 1944. Oh no, it's not a novel. It looks like it's... No, this is... Okay, this is not a novel. Sorry. Looks like it's about vehicles. Yep, about the vehicle. The first car, maybe. Okay. Oh my goodness, another enormous book. This one is on Van Gogh. And this is pretty neat. This will be a coffee table book. It's humongous. But look at these images. Yeah. I'm pretty excited about this. At this point, I don't plan on cutting this up. This is coffee table worthy for me. But we'll see. I mean, at some point, I might decide to. Okay, and then one more in this video. And yeah, I found some Harrison Fisher books. 2 of them, to be exact. But to my humongous disappointment, somebody took all the guts out. Well, they did leave a little bit, but not much. I am so bummed. When I saw this cover, when I pulled this out of the box, my heart just sank. I don't have any of his books. I had the opportunity actually to purchase one at the book sale, the library book sale. And I don't think it was outrageously priced, but I was like, well, what do I need that for? I mean, I don't need to spend that money and have it sit on my shelf. I could, whatever. But I do have this cover. So this could be made into a journal, which would be beautiful. I love this cover. It's gorgeous. So I'm thankful I have this. And then another one. And this one is beautiful too. This could be a journal too. It is embossed. It is gorgeous. But there's more inside this one. But it's not the pictures that we all have seen and love. Well, there's a few. But and these frames are beautiful. But the illustrations are gone. But, I mean, this is cool. I'll be happy with that. And I have no idea if there were... I could see Joanne or somebody taking these out and framing them and maybe trying to sell them at her garage sale or something. But this is all just quotes or writing. I'm not even really that familiar with his stuff other than his ladies, this stuff. So I haven't researched more into it. So this is full of just this stuff. I should take the time and look in more and see what this book is about. But again, I haven't gone through these boxes since I packed them up when I was initially reorganizing stuff from the house. So yeah, that is it for this video. Yeah, some interesting books, some not so interesting, but nonetheless, these are what I found at the in the garage and stuff. So I have a lot more boxes though of books to go through, quite a few. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please check out Cherie's channel for all the links to everybody who participates. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate those who are commenting and letting me know that you're enjoying this series and that you want me to keep going. So there is a lot more. So I'll just keep going. So, all right. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.